It's just one of those things that people don't do. This right here is, I mean, this is a level of hate that that should not exist on this planet. But this is Japan. This is one of those things that you will see beyond multiple other things just like this. All right, let me go ahead and get y'all switched over and let's check this out real fast. Tokyo urges men to wear shorts to work, but women say it's leg hair harassment. That is correct. It said that. Leg hair harassment. This is a very real thing in Japan. I'm not joking. When I say that people will nitpick about damn near anything and over some bullshit and for no reason, this is this is a level of petty that makes no sense. All right, so as temperatures rise for this summer, Japanese men are bearing more leg at work than ever before. I'm telling it's a sweaty bitch right now. Like it makes no sense how hot it is at this point. Like summer just starting off, summer not even officially actually being here. The Tokyo metropolitan government, actually no, technically I think it is now. April, May, June. Yeah, it started March is spring, summer would be like June 21st, something like that, whatever. But the Tokyo metropolitan government is pushing company employees to ditch their usual suit and tie for more casual attire featuring t-shirts, trainers, and shorts. Tokyo Governor Yukito Koike introduced Tokyo Cool Biz in April, hoping to expand on her signature cool down initiative, which has now become a widely recognized annual summer tradition. Almost 4 months in, the newly allowed shorts in the office policy is getting mixed reviews. Some some commentators enjoy the relaxed rules, helping them work more comfortably. Others say the policy is unfair to women since they are still expected to wear tights when showing a part of their legs, while men can now opt for shorts. And a few women describe the experience of leg hair harassment, or a term coined online, Sunehara. This isn't a coin termed online as Sunehara. Sunehara has always been a term here, referring to the discomfort of being forced to see their colleagues' leg, colleagues' leg hair. We want to give people more options in the severe heat, not to tell them what to wear. There should be no issue as long as the work attire is not offensive to anyone. Tokyo Metropolitan Government Environmental Noboru Watanabe told the BBC. In recent years, more Japanese workers. Okay, so essentially, that tells you what you need to know. Listen to me. I need y'all to understand something right now. Sunehara has always been, and in fact, foreigners, what some traditional Japanese people will tell foreigners before they even travel. If they know of someone that whatever, they're like, don't wear shorts. I put this on everything. All right. I was out a couple of years ago, well, like on a date with this girl. I have a very specific style of dress. All right. I love wearing suits and shit. I used to wear suits all the time, honestly. But then it became this thing where I'm like, I just like being comfortable, casual, comfortable. The one thing I do a lot of times is I'll have an overshirt over a t-shirt, or if I'm wearing a tank top, like I'll have some kind of overshirt over it, long sleeve shirt, something like that. I rarely like short sleeve shirts that button up unless they're of a very specific type. I'm picky like that. Style is a thing for me. Like I don't do the whole like everything's got to be, oh, it's got to be name this that. No, 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 no. A nigga look good. That's all there is to it. I can dress. I was wearing a long sleeve shirt with a white just regular like shirt underneath like this, like a t-shirt. I took the shirt off. The girl said, she goes, oh, of course, those men who've lived in Western countries who wear, just t-shirts. And I said, bitch, we have a problem, right? I looked at her, I said, what? She goes, well, you guys always wear like, shirts like that and your muscles are showing and blow. And I go, so is this a bad thing? She goes, no, but it's just like, some people feel like, I go, listen, we both know I grew up here. We both know I grew up in other places too. And I don't give a damn because here's the reality of it. I hate being uncomfortable. I hate being overly hot. My body produces a lot of heat constantly. I have a high metabolism, so it pains me to be in this much heat. So I took off the shirt and I'm just like, you just got to deal with it. That was just the end of it. But this is how Japanese people are. I mean, the fact that they see tattoos and it's an instant thought of, oh, that's a criminal or whatever. And it doesn't matter who you are. You got tattoos, you're a criminal. But if you are specifically a Japanese person that looks Japanese and everything else and you have tattoos, oh, yeah, they really fucking hate you. Like it's almost like it's understandable, the ignorant fucking guys or the gaikokujin who fucking come, all this other shit. It's understandable they might have it, but you as a Japanese, like, oh my God, you disgust me. So this shorts policy is wild. It is absolutely crazy to have women sitting here hating on the fact that they got to see hair on the dude's legs, and that's hair harassment. When the other part of it is this. This isn't just about the office. This is actually about the society as a whole and people who have certain fetishes that are just outlandish and that shit sometimes turns them on. Listen, Shawty, I can say this right now. You running around in certain stockings and leggings with a certain dress on that's got a slit somewhere or your cheeks slightly hanging out of your shorts or something like that. That can I say that you sexually harassing me right now, running around like that? Like for real. And I get it. In the office space, the women are told literally like usually to wear stockings under whatever they're wearing, but they're usually wearing long skirts or dresses or like for the most part it's skirts. It's not even long skirts, just skirts. Breedable bullet. Nigga, shut the fuck up. It's usually skirts and shit like that. You got aeration going on down in the station, shawty. You got aeration in the station. Listen, don't hate. Let me aerate for real. You got to understand something. I'm walking around with these things called nuts in a dick. You know what I'm saying? Sacking like ball sack, fucking twigging berries if you're British. Like, listen, we got this thing going on down here, and one of the most irritating fucking things in the world is to be out and it's hot and it's sweaty and your shit starts sticking to the side of your thigh. Ladies, y'all don't have to deal with this. I'm sorry you got to hear it right now from your boy, but oh my God, it make me want to fight a motherfucker just because it's so hot and my dick is trying to stick to the side of my thigh. Like, come on, let me wear shorts so I can get the aeration into the nutsack station. Like, I can't stress this enough. So this level of hating just because the dudes are showing leg hair is wild, and that's the other thing. There's a lot of Japanese people who are just like ugh, hair in general. I'm not shaving shit for you. This is what it is. I got a little bit of arm hair, not like the whole woolly mammoth situation that some people have. I get it. My legs, I do got hair legs. I got big ass fucking calves and thick ass thighs with fucking hair on like the more so on the bottom like shin and calf area, whereas up like closer towards the thighs and shit, like the hair is just almost not there, or at least not visible. It's not like these dudes are walking around with the 1960s, 1970s basketball short with the tip of their dick about to hang out the side of the motherfucking sleeve. The super short basketball shorts from back in the day where it was like a ball could fall out at any time. And we're not talking about the basketball being dribbled on the court. Listen, come on now, man. Can I get a little bit of breathability in this bitch for real? I just found it hilarious that they actually had to write. It's not even just that article. I read multiple articles about that over the last few days, and I was just weak. I was absolutely like, this is a level of hating that is beyond the beyond, for real. Like, for real, for real. Anyway, yeah, the Larry Birds. Yo, facts. Oh, mess with heavy robes like a cult type shit. Not gonna lie, they look and feel comfy. Massage you for 5. Whoa, 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 sir. Whoa. Who are we talking to? Like, what? Oh, but no, it's just it's one of those things where it's like you have to understand there's so many incidents of this type, and I can't even joke about this. I think it was last summer. Yeah, it was last summer, at the start of last summer. I remember I was coming back because I had gone out. I remember what time it was and everything. I had gone out the night before. I was out just having a good time. I actually had a free moment, and I had traveled to a different city, and I came back. I'm going across the street, and what I saw in front of me, I was like, "Oh, nigga, this is what we doing?" This man was dressed. I promise. The nigga was wearing a bikini, and I'm not joking about this. I listen. The mother, he was wearing a pink ass bikini. And I thought, I said, this motherfucker, he out here wilding right now. This man is wilding. What are we doing? But it was a hot, sweaty ass day too. And when I see, nah, I take no picture of him like that. Listen, I could tell y'all some things for real, that I have y'all like, excuse me, wait, what is happening here? But I'm crossing the street. I'm just thinking he's wilding. But when I look at this, I'm not even kidding. That was his way. I kid you not. I almost think that was his way of saying, well, you know what? Y'all don't want me to act like, y'all don't want me to wear shorts or tank top or whatever. I'm going to go ahead and wear fucking bikini to prove a point. A nigga's hot. But the only problem with that logic is, bro, you know your balls was choking in that motherfucker. The rest of your body was cool with a little bit of a breeze from that hot ass sun, but your balls was choking in that goddamn bottoms. Oh my goodness. But it's just it's insane because then that's like, hey, you know what? Every time a woman come into this office with makeup on, she's sexually harassing me. Let's just be real. That's the game that could be played at this point. Oh, you went and got your hair cut and you came in an office like that, looking good than a motherfucker? Nah, baby girl. Nah, we need her to fucking get fired. She needs to get the fuck out the office. The whole female staff gotta go. These like what? Let the man's balls breathe, ladies. Please stop this. Stop this. All right. But that, you think makeup makes you heat up faster? No. Well, you know what? I mean, I don't know. I've never used makeup, but what I think, I mean, they make makeup. Wait, you talking about? God damn, yo. Are you talking about like a dude being attracted to a woman? Listen, let's be real about it. The makeup industry is a multi-billion-dollar industry. They make bread off of lying to females or whatever, but there's a lot of dudes who do like the look. I have this thing. I can look at any woman and find something that's a beautiful detail about her. I just really do. Like y'all don't understand. When I say I love life. Like I really do. I look at things from a very strange perspective, knowing just how much terrible shit there is in this world, and I think that's what keeps me sane. But when I look at women, it's always this like this thing of like, wow, like this portion of like this, like her eyes and lips, like and for all the things that people think are flaws to themselves, some of those things are some of the most beautiful fucking things. Now, I understand using makeup to hide like blemishes and potential like acne, whatever. But these are natural things that people go through. Most of the women, I will say this right now, most of the women that I've dated in my life, they never needed makeup. And if they ever wore makeup, it was extremely, and I mean extremely minimal. People have a natural beauty about themselves, they just don't recognize it. And of course, trying to follow trends and look like somebody else and whatever, that's where plastic surgery and all those other things come in. Makeup doesn't make me heat up faster. It's one of those situations, I could see a woman, I mean, no makeup on and be like, God damn, shawty, like, wait, what? Yo, hold up, for real. Like, that shit don't it don't make me, no, never mind. In fact, I think, like, when women wear a lot of makeup, I'm kind of like, that's bullshit. Stop it. Stop it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit's kind of, like, whatever. I don't care what they do. Feel good about you, but don't sit here and tell me that I shouldn't be wearing shorts when I want my balls to breathe. All right, I need some aeration down there in the station. But yeah, I just found that very, very funny. Y'all let me know what y'all think about it if you're watching this later on, because that story to me, this was the most petty type shit you could possibly run into. That is hating, Japanese level hating right there, like straight up. All right, but anyway, let's get into some gaming. We're gonna start it off with just a couple of quick matches of Marvel Rivals. I can't run Battlefield 6, otherwise I tell Teflon to get on Battlefield 6 right here. This system specifically will not run Battlefield 6. Modern Warfare 4 open beta. When is that? When is the Modern Warfare 4 open beta? I gotta check that out. For no one wants to wear tight shorts with sagging. Here's the thing, like, just being in pants. I'm comfortable. Like, I'm cool, wearing pants or whatever. But I can understand how motherfuckers like, let me wear shorts. And if the government's actually saying finally we can do this, if they're allowing us to do this, let me do it. Where's Marvel Rivals? Because there's a strict, like, dress code and strict protocol to, working in a lot of companies in Japan, unless you own said company or own your own like shit like that. Man, fuck a suit and tie when it's summertime. Catch me in the fall or winter, I'm down for it. But when you own your own company, you can do whatever the fuck you want. When you work for the larger companies, you have to adhere to a lot of rules, sometimes very ridiculous rules. But I mean, you get that almost anywhere, but when it's like semi-government mandated too at the same time, that's when it becomes kind of early